Hey everyone, back tuning into today's video doing the weekend forecast. Today, as always, on a Saturday, going to have a look at the weather for the coming week. Not going to be a great deal going on, to be honest. High pressure going to be dominating, but it's going to be moving around, so it makes it a little bit difficult to forecast. Actually, these static situations with high pressure just moving a little bit to the west, a little bit to the east, a little bit to the north, I find them always the most trickiest type of weather to forecast, really, because it's on a very local scale in terms of the changes, cloud coming and going, risk of mist and fog, of course, where the skies are clear, but you won't get fog if you've got cloud. And it has an impact on temperatures by day and night as well. So not a bad easier forecast for me, but not a huge amount going on. Have a look at all the details in a second. Before I get on with that, just say about the ads. There's links to articles on all the pages at Gazweb. Have a browse through widgets and click through the links if there's any articles that you're interested in. In fact, so much you doing that. There's also video ads on most of the pages. They open out through the content. When you watch them, they'll close back up again. It's all help to pay for the website. So we'll start off with radar picture from the weatheroutlook.com. Find the link to Weather Outlook on the links page. We have actually got some rain around, even though we're under mainly high pressure anticyclonic conditions. We have got some showery bursts of rain in the northwest Scotland coming down into Northern Ireland, just through the Irish Sea, fringing into the far west of Wales. That sort of ties in with the remnants of Hurricane Joaquin. Of course, we were talking about that a few days ago. The main area of rain we've had is going well to the south of us, but just a little bit of unsettled weather just to the west of us is producing the showery burst rain. Also got a few showers coming in across East Anglia. That's a little bit unexpected. It's really just coming in with the cloud moving in off the North Sea. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. We've got high pressure centred over Scandinavia, so it's a largely fine and settled scenario. There's the remains of Joaquin just off the coast of Portugal. Winds are in from the east. That's the reason we're dragging more cloud in from the east, from up the continent. And we've got little weather systems out to the west and northwest as well. So rather a lot of cloud around today. There will be some bright or sunny spells coming and going, but quite a bit of cloud, really, especially to the east and the southeast of the country, moving in off the North Sea. Mainly in the west and the northwest, we know we've got those showery bursts of rain, and they'll keep coming and going through the course of the afternoon, particularly affecting Northern Ireland and western parts of Scotland. Temperatures today up to around 16 or 17 in the south, around 63 Fahrenheit, but it'll feel a little bit cooler than it has done by day recently, with the easterly wind just freshening up a touch. And overnight tonight we'll keep high pressure dominating the weather, but the air is remaining off the North Sea, so again we'll keep quite a bit of cloud moving in from the east, particularly affecting England and Wales. Western Scotland and Northern Ireland will have a risk of showers, and some of those showers could turn a little bit heavy across the very far northwest of Scotland by the end of the night. Otherwise they'll be generally fairly light, and there could be a shower across the western fringes as well, of course. Now, where skies are clear tonight, temperatures will get quite chilly, dropping down to around 3-4 degrees, load of some ground frost, but under the cloud temperatures probably holding up around 7 or 8 degrees, but with that easterly breeze it will feel rather on the chilly side. Moving into Sunday, the high pressure is dominant again. So over Scandinavia, we're still bringing this easterly through. We've got a little trough here across the northwest of Scotland, so there will be a little bit of cloud and rain to the northwest of Scotland. The rest of the country will be dry, with cloud coming in from the east, but also sunny spells. So it's that mix of cloud and sunny spells coming and going through the course of the day. Probably the thickest cloud again always in the east and the southeast, where we may produce occasional light showers around those eastern coasts. Temperatures on Sunday will be a little bit down, so maximums of around 15 or 16 in the south and just 10 or 11 up in the north. Now, high pressure may be starting to become a little bit more centrally located across the country as we go through to Monday. So that could allow more and more sunshine to come through by day. But the downside is that we could have some colder nights, actually, and maybe some mist and fog patches becoming increasingly widespread, perhaps, on Monday night. Still a bit of an easterly breeze down in the far south and southeast, though. Going to be mostly dry day once again. Temperatures will be on the cool side, though. Maximums of just 13 or 14 degrees for many of us in the far south, southeast. We could go up to around 15. I think that's going to be our best, and barely into double figures across the north of Scotland, so certainly autumn in the air by the time we get through to the start of next week, and a cold night potentially where skies are clear on Monday night with risk of frost and mist and fog patches. High pressure is right in over top of the country for Tuesday, so it'll be a very quiet day, a lot of dry and settled weather. There will be sunny spells breaking through. Also, risk of mist and fog and low cloud, so that sort of combination. Some places will take quite a while to get rid of any low cloud or mist and fog patches. Other places will probably have quite a sunny day. Temperatures again will be rather cool. It'll be virtually universally dry across the country. Temperatures rather cool, around 13 or 14 degrees at best. Now we get through to Wednesday and very little change, so it's a case of ditto really, with high pressure dominating the weather, loads of dry and fine conditions. There could be some rain conditions very far north of Scotland by the end of the day. Otherwise, mist and fog early and late, but with sunny spells by day and temperatures into around the low to mid-teens Celsius. For Thursday, signs of a little bit of a change, just a high pressure changing its position ever so slightly, going more to the west or the northwest of the country, and that takes us into Friday as well. It means that we're bringing the air around the top of the high pressure from off the Atlantic, so the temperatures may lift up a little bit actually at the end of the week as the air becomes a little bit more Atlantic based, but I think probably topple quite a lot of cloud around the top of that high pressure, so Scotland particularly could turn really quite cloudy indeed by the end of the week. The best sunny spells will probably be across parts of Ireland and southern England, but I suspect we may bring a fair amount of cloud around the top of that high pressure by the end of the week. Temperatures though could be lifting back up to around 16 or 17 degrees if the sun comes out down in the south. And then we finally go through into next weekend, and that high pressure may shift a little bit more out to the west of the country, so eventually we might bring down a bit more of a northerly flow by the time we go through into Sunday. It's not a cold shot, but it may be cool. It may bring a band of cloud down across the country, and behind that the sun might come out more, but we may get an increasing risk of night frost by the end of the weekend. But very, very quiet conditions just about all week. If I have a look at charts from the Weather Outlook, and we'll whiz through these very quickly. So loads of dry weather coming up today, but there will be some sunny spells as well, and also cloud. Sunshine and clouds sort of alternating on Sunday. Could be mist and fog on Sunday night particularly. Temperatures will be rather cool. We go through into Monday and on into Tuesday, into Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, and we keep it really dry across the whole country. There will be little changes, little showers cropping up perhaps at times, but we keep it basically dry through much of the period. Very quiet weather. Temperatures will be on the cool side, and we'll have sort of mist, fog coming and going, low cloud. There'll be sunny spells in between as well. So one of those pretty difficult weeks to forecast on a local level on a day-by-day basis. But the big theme is a high pressure to dominate and a lot of dry but rather cool weather. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.